America's symbol spotted in Siouxland, seen like never before. A new bald eagle nest camera has gone up along the Missouri River.
That's right. It's a collaboration between a Cedar County, Nebraska farmer and a Sioux Falls telecommunications group. KTV's Kaylee Doms gives us a glimpse of this feathered family.
So we've got Mo and Sky, and they've got their two little eagles.
Sitting 75 feet up in a cottonwood tree. A family of four eagles, of course.
They've been there for a handful of years.
But the eagles leave every winter and return in the spring.
We got a call one day, and it was this local farmer that wanted to do this project.
And this year, that farmer decided to add a camera while they were gone.
We trenched over 2,000 feet of fiber wire.
Quality Telecommunications out of Sioux Falls, South Dakota, usually specializes in security cameras, but now their focus is sky high.
Getting into the Eagle Cam, again, that was something that we weren't quite sure was in our scope. That's why we came down, got the lay of the land, and said, hey, everything is possible, so why can't we do it? And we did it.
After months of planning and installing, the stream went live in January.
The live stream is 24/7.
7 days a week.
It's just crazy to think that this is going to happen every year. We get to watch this every year, and it's always going to be different. It's always going to be a different story.
For a bird we've long admired from afar, we are finally seeing what it looks like to truly live free.
It just reminds you of the great place that we live in and all of the wonderful things around us, including all the animals.
In Cedar County, Nebraska, Kaylee Doms, KTIV News 4.
This is a look out of the Missouri River Wildlife Cam just this afternoon. Mom and Dad are named Sky and Mo, but these eaglets don't yet have a name and they need your help. You can weigh in and submit your bid to name the baby birds. We have a post online right now for you to place your vote.
And if the Eagle Cam wasn't cool enough, the group is installing beaver cams. 3 cameras are expected. 2 will be underwater. The company plans to have it all done by the end of May. To access that live stream or find the latest updates, just check out the story at KTIV.com.